No fighter since Muhammad Ali has captured the love and affection of the people like Sugar Ray Leonard has. We're at Sugar Ray Leonard's training camp, and tonight we'll see Sugar Ray Leonard in action and talk to the man who just wants to be called Ray Leonard.
I started boxing, I guess, through my brother and through this guy, David Jury, a good friend of mine. They brought a pair of boxing gloves to the recreation center, and it more or less, let's say, united some of the young people around the area. We all got into it, you know. It took a little time with me because I wasn't, let's say, into boxing itself. But as time went on, I really began to feel more and more for the sport, and now it's in my blood.
Sugar Ray Leonard does have boxing in his blood. He came into fame in 1976 when he won the Olympic gold medal. Since this time, he's won all of his 22 professional bouts. He's well on his way to winning the World Welterweight Championship.
That's a shot, good shot.
Yep. Yep. Okay. A lot of sacrifice, pain, and hard work goes into winning the championship. Sugar Ray is giving it all he's got, and his fans love him for it.
I think that Sugar Ray will be the next champion in his weight division within the next 8 or 9 months.
Last time I seen him box good, Sugar Ray Leonard, Muhammad Ali.
He's the best fight I've seen come out here in about the last 10 years.
I think Sugar Ray, he's the best boxer I ever saw. Well, I think he's the greatest boxer I've ever known.
What makes Baltimore so important to you?
Well, I feel it's the respect that I receive. I feel that the people treat me with first-class hospitality. You know, when I first started out as a professional, Baltimore accepted me the way I wanted to be accepted, and that was as an individual, not just as a fighter. I'm able to leave boxing here in the ring. I never take it out with me. When I say change or it has a tendency to, you know, do something to my personal life, I mean, I like to be looked at as Ray Leonard, not as Sugar Ray Leonard, outside the ring. Inside the ring, okay, I'm Sugar Ray, but outside the ring, I'm just Ray Leonard, and I like to be accepted that way.
I understand that you are planning to go back to school after you have finished your boxing career.
Yes. A lot of people don't believe it because they say, what reason do you have to go to school, you know, the money you're making? But money's not everything, you know. People think that money makes the world go round. That's true, that in order to survive, you need a certain amount of money as far as food and as far as supporting your family, but money is not the only thing to make you happy. Money is not always going to be there because you got to have the knowledge to know how to use your money, to know how to invest your money, to keep it long enough.
Sugar Ray's family had a lot to do with his success. His father in particular has encouraged him, working with him at the training camp, urging him on in his profession. His brothers and sisters all support him in his boxing. One of his sisters even sang the national anthem at all of his fights. His brother Roger got Sugar Ray started in boxing. Roger is also a professional boxer, a junior middleweight. He and Sugar Ray trained together. Let me ask you, how does it feel being in that ring, sparring with your brother?
Oh, it's a thrill to me because I know I'm in there with the champ, and it seems like every time I spar with him, I learn something from him every time I work out with him.
Is there any slack that you two take on one another because you're brothers in the ring?
Oh, no. It seems like we fight harder, you know, when we was in there, when both was in there.
You ever go to see just how hard you can hit each other?
Oh, to a certain extent. We won't try to kill each other. And like when I fight and when I wins, I motivate him to more to go in there and fight harder.
So
you see, I fight, right.
That's beautiful. Sugar Ray's son believes in boxing too. He wants to follow in his father's footsteps. Sugar Ray, you're going to be like Daddy?
Yeah.
You're going to be a good fighter?
Yeah.
Can you handle those dukes?
Yeah.
Throw me a couple punches there. Ooh. Do it again. Hey, he's got a right. He's got a right.
His right hand's better than mine ever was.
All right. Give me a good one, a real good one. All right. Gee. Are you proud of your father?
Yeah.
You want to be like him when you grow up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar Ray's mother is happy that her son is successful, but like mothers everywhere, she doesn't like the idea of her son getting hit all the time. How do you feel about the fight with your son's in it?
Well, about the fight, it's beautiful, but it makes me nervous.
Do you go to all of the fights?
No.
How many of them would you say you go to?
Oh, I would say about one half of them.
One half of them. And does it keep you on the edge of your seat?
Right, right. Sometimes I get on the floor.
Do you
sit on
find
the
yourself yelling at the other guy?
No, I don't do anything. I just sit there all tense.
Tense, huh?
Heightened.
Until he has won the championship, Sugar Ray is concerned about what people think about him and his boxing.
It's bad when a person says, well, Ray, you haven't fought anybody, because all the guys that you have fought, went in the ring against, they're not top caliber fighters. But all along, they fail to realize these guys are number 1, number 2, to number 10 in the world in their division. And I beat these guys. I beat them my way. I beat them Sugar Ray Leonard's way. And that to be first and not to let him hit me and to make him commit himself to mistakes and capitalize on his mistakes. My foot movement has been a great asset. My speed has been a great asset. And the fact that I'm conditioned at all times meant a great deal.
Sugar Ray's skill means a lot to all of us here in Maryland. He is a great fighter, and we can all be proud of him. David Linnea will be back in a minute.